The U.S. government is finally cutting through the red tape, music to my ears, and embracing the digital world of e-signatures. The federal government announcing that the electronic contract company DocuSign is officially a certified federal technology provider and is set to change the way government agencies are run. Doesn't that sound good? Question is, what kind of changes can you expect to see? Joining us exclusively is DocuSign CEO Dan Springer. Dan, so great to have you here. Before we get into what you're doing, could you explain to the viewers exactly how this works?
Absolutely. So FedRAMP certification is the process by which the federal government determines which vendors they want to allow to work across all of their agencies. And we went through a process that's over a year long, a lot of vetting, a lot of security testing to determine that we would be the first e-signature and digital transaction management platform available for government agencies.
So how, for our viewers who've never used this, how do you do an e-signature?
So an e-signature is a fantastic process that really brings something into the modern digital age. We have over 200 million users of the DocuSign platform, so quite a few people have in fact already used the process in commercial transactions. And now there's an opportunity to use it in our government transactions. From the standpoint of the process of consumer, you receive an email that has a link that you click on and you approve, you verify who you are, and you approve your signature just like you would be able to do in person.
So this takes out a lot of the pain involved with dealing with government and agencies, right, now that they're accepting these e-signatures.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, government has already been involved. This is the federal government. We already serve governments from the state of North Carolina to Butte County to City of San Francisco. This is now the opportunity to bring those efficiency opportunities and a great consumer experience to the federal government as well.
Are you the only company? Are you the pioneer in this world? Are you the only company that does this?
So we are the pioneer and the creator of the signature, and also by far the dramatic leader in the space. We actually have, over 200 million people have used it, and over 300,000 customers, including 12 of the largest 15 banks of the world, 13 of the largest 15 insurance companies. DocuSign really is the dominant player in the space.
So, Dan, I would imagine the key to this is security. I don't want anyone hacking in and taking my e-signature and running wild with it. I'm not sure what they could do with it, but I'm sure something no good. And I know that your database of customer email addresses was breached earlier this year. It's a problem worldwide, this hacking. What kind of security do you have in place?
Well, security online, as you mentioned, is a huge issue, and it's one of the reasons that the federal government spent so much time doing security background checks before they would certify someone to be able to be in the FedRAMP marketplace. We were already pretty comfortable with the work we had done for the insurance companies, for the banks, to have that level of security, but it's a great extra step, as you mentioned, to have now the federal government certify that we have that appropriate level of security.
Very quickly, IPO, is the public going to be able to buy a stake in your company anytime soon?
Well, we can't make specific comments on the dates for reasons you'd understand, but this is a company that will be public because of our scale and our success and the value we're providing, and we look forward to that happening before too long.
Very good. I love it. Dan Springer, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. DocuSign, he's the CEO.
Thank you for having me.